Hi everyone, welcome to my review podcast Omar Says. If you have still not subscribed to my YouTube channel Showbox for latest movie and OTT reviews and even suggestions for your watch list, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. भय मुक्त प्रदेश ये किस नागरिक को नहीं चाहिए? To walk free and feel safe in your state, to do business without paying hafta, without the fear of local mafiosi parading as bahubalis. Welcome to Mirzapur Season 3. जिनको पहले 2 सीजन्स में ये गन्स, गालीज और गूंस की फिक्शनल कहानी पसंद आई, उनके लिए सारे चमकते सितारे अपनी बंदूक के ताने, खून खराबे समेत फिर हाजिर हैं। मिर्जापुर की गद्दी पर द सागा ऑफ वायलेंस एंड पावर पॉलिटिक्स कंटिन्यूज। जिनको याद होगा सीजन 2 की एंडिंग में कालीन भैया यानी कि पंकज त्रिपाठी को गुड्डू भैया की गोली लगी थी। उस गोलीबाजी में उनके प्यारे मुन्ना की डेथ हो गई थी और अब मिर्जापुर की गद्दी के हकदार गुड्डू पंडित हैं, लेकिन दावेदार काफी सारे। सबसे पहले आप मिर्जापुर के मेन बाहुबली गुड्डू पंडित। उनके साथ खड़ी हैं छोटी लेकिन तेज तरार गोलू गुप्ता। कालीन भैया की पत्नी बीना त्रिपाठी और उनका न्यूबॉर्न बच्चा भी अब गुड्डू के साथ रहते हैं एज विलिंग होस्टेजेस हु आर वेल केयर्ड फॉर। बीच में सीएम साहिबा माधुरी यादव, द वाइफ ऑफ डेड मुन्ना त्रिपाठी, seeks revenge against Guddu for her husband's death. Cashing in on her father's death for sympathy votes, she works closely with Sharad Shukla, another Bahubali from Jaunpur, but with a claim to the Mirzapur throne. Unknown to all, Shukla has saved Kaleen Bhaiya and is nursing him back to health from a critical condition in a secret location. But Kaleen Bhaiya seems to have become spiritual following his near-death experience and has no interest in strongman politics. A third family, that of Dadda Tyagi, who had lost one of his twins Shatrughan to gunfire, seeks revenge with the other twin Bharat Tyagi, who is planning a big gunfight coup. Also, Guddu's father, the principle-loving lawyer Ramakant, is in jail for killing a police officer and begins fighting cases for the wrongly accused. One such criminal is Rauf Lala, the opium dealer who asks him to help. काफी सारे कैरेक्टर्स को लेकर शायद ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड लगे, but not for fans of season 1 and 2. What happens next, I will tell you, but first things first. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Showbox. And in case you are hooked, then it is available on BingePod, Spotify and all leading audio platforms. Of course, on Instagram as well. For that, follow me on Showbox and on OQSpot. So let's get started. Mirzapur 3 is a series about dilemmas, family feuds, politics and the use of strongmen in muscle Rajniti. With the flavor of the first 2 seasons, all the Galis, the BCs, the MCs and the Chus are here. So is the violence, and the main characters are there as heavy duty and violent as ever. While the story of Mirzapur 3 seems straightforward, it is interwoven with a million characters and sub-storylines. With a 6-pronged story, Guddu vs Sharad vs Dadda and Bharat Tyagi vs Kaleen Bhaiya vs CM Madam vs Rauf Lala, it needs all your brain power and focus to grasp every single detail. The multitude of characters, though essential, don't let the story gallop forward like in the earlier seasons. Set in UP state, this fiction story tells of several families constantly grappling for power in an almost mafia-like baitak held ever so often and presided over by one Munawwar, a guardian of West Purvanchal. It is at these baitaks that severed heads are presented as peace offerings and power is negotiated. Almost a parallel universe to the CM Madhuri's Politburo. A world of mafia and bahubalis, weed-smoking politicians, ministers besotted by notch girls who also campaign for their parties, bizarre extrajudicial killings in jail and a master puppeteer behind it all. The man who sits on the Mirzapur Gaddi. But who will it be? Find out in Mirzapur Season 3 on Amazon Prime Video. The production is lavish. The cameras follow a map from Mirzapur to Jaunpur to Balia to nearby Siwan in Bihar and even Kathmandu. You can see the production has spared no expense here and it shows. A Hindi heartland series, this one can be dubbed in any language and set anywhere. It will still be relevant because gun violence and politicking are an integral part of this series and can resonate with any situation anywhere in the world. It's gory, bloody gory, much more than season 1 and 2. But while it ticks up the kill count, the story falters in parts due to too many characters and happenings. The mainstay of Mirzapur 3 is the one and only Ali Fazal playing Guddu Pandit. This man is a dynamo of talent. His use of mannerisms, way of sitting, intensity, dialogue delivery, even his overbearing persona as a muscle man take over the screen. The scenes where he's present light up. Ali gets an A for a brilliant performance once again. Anjum Sharma as Sharad Shukla is very good, matching Ali's powerhouse performances. He adds intrigue and intensity to Ali's style and panache. Anjum is a class act. Pankaj Tripathi, also known as Kaleen Bhaiya, the mainstay of the first 2 seasons, has less to do here, at least in the initial episodes, but comes into his own towards the end of season, sinking his teeth into a brutal climax and a setup for season 4. Vijay Varma as Bharat Tyagi, the identical twin of the dead Shatrughan Tyagi, has a small role but is evil as hell as the show progresses. Even his father, Dadda Tyagi, played by actor Lilliput, can't figure out his almost psychotic twin. It's almost fun to see Lilliput in a role as a gangster. Anil George plays Rauf Lala, and it's good to see strong new character actors arriving and delivering the goods. Here I must mention the USP of season 3, the very strong female characters in a gangland series. It's actually something the director and writers need to be proud of. Telling of such strong women, an integral part of any story today and always. Shweta Tripathi as Golu Gupta is good as the brains behind the maneuvering, planning for the apparently muscle-brained Guddu. But her performance with guns and getting into gunfights and playing Bahubali is unconvincing. Otherwise, this girl is a firebrand actress and does a good job. Isha Talwar as Madhuri Yadav plays the white sari-clad morose CM to the T, hell-bent on a crime-free, fear-free state, even if she has to transfer senior cops overnight and invite the ire of the Home Minister. Her languid, morose, simple act is powerful, yet showing the occasional iron hand under the velvet glove. Isha plays a cool chief minister. Rasika Duggal plays Beena Tripathi, and she's decently good as the confused, calculating, widowed wife of Kaleen Tripathi. The beauty of the cast is that each character plays his or her role to perfection. The casting is near perfect and everyone delivers the goods. In fact, this is one hell of a cast here, each one adding their own fire to a taut crime drama. This brings me to the direction by Gurmeet Singh. It is as taut as the earlier 2 seasons. Gurmeet gets the flavor and delivers an explosive story and does what's required, but cannot take the story to the next level in this season. Like a roundabout, this story goes nowhere and one could easily jump to season 4 without missing out on anything. Mirzapur season 3 leaves your head in a spin. Sometimes the storytelling lags and there are long moments when nothing happens. Ali Fazal and Pankaj Tripathi are the main ganglanders, but there isn't enough of them and some of their tracks do get boring. In contrast, the female angles with Shweta Tripathi, Rasika Duggal and Isha Talwar hold you more. Yes, the scale is superb, the blood and gore are far greater, and the politics and sequence is brilliant, but it lacks the originality of the first season. Maybe that's a trap all makers get into with a 3rd season of anything. Yet you can't take your eyes off some of the action scenes. Watch it for Ali Fazal and Anjum Sharma with brilliant set pieces from the women and a sparkle from Vijay Varma. Mirzapur 3 can be watched, yes, but if you binge, you can get unhinged. It's not an overnight watch due to its heaviness and some moral preachings and principles forced down your gullet. Gulp, gulp. Watch it on Amazon Prime Video in 10 episodes. Enjoy in 9mm with the safety off. I rate Mirzapur Season 3 3 stars. Agree with me? Don't agree? Let me know in comments what you thought of Mirzapur 3.